all, you're looking good, my man.
Thank you.
Why was it so important for you this summer to go get in great shape and lose 25 pounds?
Well, it was 20 because I just put on another 5 pounds, maybe muscle. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's definitely muscle.
So you lost 20 of fat.
Yeah.
And then you lost 5 of muscle?
No. I lost 25.
Right.
But I just put in another 5.
Okay.
So basically 25 minus 5. What is that? Is that 20?
20, yeah.
It is 20.
I'm not very good at math.
It is 20.
Right.
I was really good at math. It is 20. But I put on, like I said, those 5, right. I put it back on, and basically it was muscle.
Right. Why did you feel like you needed to do that?
Well, last year during the playoffs, I wasn't at my best. I had tendonitis, and I also got sick. The worst time you could think of as a basketball player. And I just felt like, I needed to put myself in better situations. Obviously, you can't control sickness. You can't control when you're going to have the flu and all that, or when you're going to be extremely sick. But all you can do is, control your diet, make sure you eat better than you were before. So when you get to that moment, it's harder for the sickness to come.
What would you have to cut out eating? What can't you eat anymore?
Well, I didn't have to cut out anything. I just had to, making sure I regulate my eating, meaning that, obviously it's hard. It's hard to just cut out everything. Yeah. I still like a few stuff. Still like my Shake Shack. I still like it. The things about what is it called? Chick-fil-A. I don't even eat Chick-fil-A. I guess there was a story that yeah. Someone Landry was getting me 4 milkshakes right. and like chicken sandwiches and stuff.
Not true.
Not true. I just had to made him work. He's right. a rookie. Right. I just had to made right. him work for it, and you got to do some stuff as a rookie. So,
so you made him get it, but you didn't drink it.
I don't drink it.
Right.
I barely eat it. So, but Shake Shack is the best burger. So I love Shake Shack.
Do you have an endorsement? Are you making money with them right now?
No, I don't. Okay. I don't care. I just love it. I don't care. I don't care about money. He's really good, but you have to kind of cut out. Have to cut out some stuff. That was part of it, and you gotta do better, and that helped me a lot.
People know how dominant you can be on the court, but how did you feel about people criticizing what type of shape you were in?
Honestly, it didn't matter. I think the biggest thing for me was losing Game 7. Yeah. Everybody's body is different. It wasn't like I was fat. I'm not fat. I've never been fat. It's not like I was huge and all that, because if I were to get huge, I'm sure everybody would see, because when you get huge, you're actually big and all that. But I wasn't really worried about it. I knew what was going on. When you miss, I think I missed 14 out of the last 18 games and stuff like that in the second part of the season. You miss 14 games and you don't get no practice now, because I had to all I had to do was rehab my knee, making sure I gave myself a chance to play. So it's hard. It's hard to stay in shape when you don't get to do what you love, or when you can't even run, just to make sure you stay in shape. So it's hard. And then, but like I said, this summer was big for me as far as, just doing the right things and making sure I put myself in better situations.
Joe, the last couple of years, you've told us that you didn't want the bubble wrap on you that the team had put on you early in your career. You didn't want the load management.
Yeah.
But after seeing what the Raptors did with Kawhi Leonard, and they won a championship by managing his minutes and playing time, do you think that's the right formula for you this year?
It is, in a good way, meaning that you know, the thing about me, and I've tried to make them understand, and I feel like now they do understand what's going on. It takes me, I don't know, maybe because I'm African, because I'm different, but it takes me about a day or two to, you know, kind of like, not get out of shape, but like, kind of like get tired like quicker when I'm on the basketball court. Maybe it's just my body. So I'm trying to make them understand that like we gotta stay consistent. So instead of like planning on, you know, missing the game and found windows where we have about like 3-4 days of like not doing anything so I can rest, I don't think it's a good idea. We just need to like plan it better. Like can't go like 2 days without doing anything, because like it puts me out of shape and then it puts me in like bad situations. But this year, like you said, the thing with Kawhi, that won a championship, that's a great thing to look at, and we worked on it on a lot this summer. Like last year, like I started the year, I was averaging about 35, 36 minutes a game.
Yeah.
You can't come out of the gate and, you know, play that many minutes, especially after not doing much during the summer. So this year is definitely going to be a different story. You know, the way I see it going, you know, last year I played the highest games. I think it was 64 in my career. This year I see myself playing definitely over 70. So, yeah, you know, making sure. But then again, we manage the load, and I see myself doing that.
A lot of hype around you and around this team this year. What would mean more for you this year? To be named the most valuable player of the league, or to win Defensive Player of the Year?
I think the main thing for me is the team success.
Okay.
Because if we're the number one seed and we win 60 games, and I do what I do best, and that's to dominate and help my team win, I feel like I put myself in the situation where I can be both. So to me, going into the year, I want to get the number one seed, and I want to get 60 and over in wins.
Well, good luck. Stay healthy. We look forward to seeing you, man.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir.